Hello there, and welcome back to the Matt Cave. We are here for part 2 of my Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign playthrough, where we're playing through the story of Iden Versio and the Inferno Squad. If you were here last time, you saw that we played through quite a bit of the story, and we left off on a mission where we're going to take control of Han Solo after the events of Return of the Jedi. And we got a pretty cool mission here that he's going to be tasked with, and just for good measure so that we can actually get a little bit of a recap, I'm going to just hit restart on the mission so we get the cutscene again, get a sense of where we left off here and what our mission is, because this is a really cool scene where Han visits Maz, who we first met in The Force Awakens. So, I see Alan is back here in the chat. Welcome, Alan. And I'm going to go ahead and restart this so we get the cutscene. I turned on subtitles this time. Hopefully that helps out. I know sometimes some of the dialogue can get lost in these gameplays, playthroughs here. So, here we go. We're going to restart the mission, get that cutscene going, and we're going to rock and roll, and hopefully we finish this campaign tonight. Let's do this. Okay, we're just going to let that load back up. Alright, here we go. Should play the cutscene again. Alright, yes it does. Months later from where we left off. Love those ships.
Senator Organa, it's been a while.
Building a republic is busy work.
So is chasing after an Imperial fleet.
It's about to get busier, Commander. I need a favor. One of our generals has gone missing. I tracked him to Takodana, but he isn't answering his call. I need you to find Han Solo.
Look how frustrated she is with him. Alright, Takodana. Maz's castle. I remember seeing this for the first time in Force Awakens, just getting so many vibes of the cantina scene from A New Hope.
Hey, Maz. Pour me another Park Kellen sling.
Not until you pay for the last one.
Come on, you know I'm good for it.
I don't know that you're good for anything.
I'm rocking the
Where's
beard.
my Wookiee?
Chewie's working on the Falcon. Long-range communicator took a hit back on Jomar.
You never bring him around anymore.
You make him nervous.
You two are up to something. Spit it out. You know all business goes through me.
I'm meeting an Imperial turncoat. Says he can help us free the Wookiees back on Kashyyyk. You seen him?
I swear, if you bring the Empire to my doorstep...
You know I always cover my tracks. Come on now. Help me out. Help Chewie.
Using Chewie as
I don't know
leverage.
your man, but it is late. And you may find that this crowd is... talkative.
Alright. So,
Thanks, Maz. I owe you one.
You owe me more than that, Han Solo. And don't you forget it.
I'm sure he does. So we get to explore Maz's castle a little bit here, which is really cool, and we need to find some information on this informant for a really great reason. This has been talked about in Expanded Universe, how Han has helped Chewie free Wookiees on Kashyyyk. As we all know, Kashyyyk ended up under Imperial control for the most part, so it became a nightmare over there. So it's a really good cause here. So let's see if we can find some information.
What brings you all the way out here? The place a lot low. Can't catch him with the smoking we can't find.
Nothing to do there. Oh, I see a target over there.
Hey, it's no big man. More than that.
Parati! Good to see you. Listen, pal, I'm looking for a friend named Paldora. You know him?
After you left me stranded during the Zerka job? Not a chance.
Ooh,
Come
reference
on,
to
it all
Zerka.
worked out. It must have, because here you are.
Back off. Find your Paldora on your own. You two can talk about your stupid beards.
So he's a bearded guy. Got it.
What? We don't like this guy anymore.
DeJarg requires
Well,
half
Paldora's got a beard.
thinking of something
All
like
right.
Ubica. With
Some good information.
place where they need to be.
You know, the targets we
Makes
can
me
talk
feel
to
like a
here.
genius.
I like that reference to Zerka. It's the company you run into in Knights of the Old Republic. Can't run, so all you can do is just kind of slowly walk through here, but let's keep an eye out for people we can talk to. Which it looks like nothing over here. Forget exactly where this guy is. He might be upstairs. But it's just kind of cool that we can even look around here at all. Oh, we can't go up that way.
The LD-65s are out of production.
Already?
That's what I heard. Can't get one anymore.
There's a staircase. Let's go up that. Oh, what is
Don't
that?
you have anything to say?
It's pointing upstairs. Oh, there's a basement stairwell as well. Okay. Well, now I can run.
I can get you all the munyak wool you want. But the
You have a beard?
question remains whether-
You know, you look just like a friend of mine, name of Haldora.
You think I look like that idiot drinking Marinzane Gold?
He can afford to drink Marinzane Gold?
Must be nice, right?
It was
Okay.
like huge.
Trandoshan.
No
Oh, look at that
scales.
Zabrak
Hurry.
right there.
Definitely
Nice.
a Wookiee.
Oh, please. I know what a Wookiee looks like.
Okay, what else?
Big
What
green
do we
eyes.
got?
Still moving cargo for Black Sun?
Yeah.
Oh, is this-
Iterum is prosperous, to say the least.
Is this him?
I got access to muscle from
I think this is him.
Follow my own lead to
But I have to go talk to...
Thanks.
I have to talk to the third person in order to even interact with them. Oh, that kind of stinks. But okay. This last person should be down in the basement.
One quick tune-up and you can take the championship.
Hey, Mr. Paldora. Long time no see. My Wookiee pal was just asking about you.
You must be confusing me with that insufferable man upstairs.
It was
My
him.
mistake.
Now, if I remember correctly, before we go up there, right over here, I believe through this door, and we can't get through it now, but in the multiplayer modes, you can get in here. That's the room that Rey finds Luke's lightsaber.
2,000 credits. That's
But for now, let's go talk to Paldora, because we got to get some information on how to save the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
You're gonna sell me the ship for my price, and I'm not gonna put a hole in your gut.
I should be able to talk to him now. Yep.
Oh, droid! Don't... Han Solo! I'm Imperial Specialist Ralcius Paldora. It is a pleasure to finally meet you.
Shh. You want to keep it down?
Oh, right. Because we're meeting incognito.
Exactly, pal.
Come on. We need to get you out of here.
Off we go, then.
Ah.
I have the
Yeah.
information you asked for. Not on me, of course. I've hidden 2 data cubes in the woods. For safety.
You've got to be kidding me.
The first one has Imperial shipping routes, fueling locations, hidden armaments. It's all for the Republic, in exchange for safe passage and asylum.
What about your Kashyyyk intelligence?
It's in a separate location. Trust me, I have everything you need to free the Wookiees.
Where's this guy? Wow, he's going really slow. Let's just go without him. He'll catch up in the cutscene.
Oddly enough, most statisticians are killed by apprentice statisticians. Oh dear.
Friends of yours?
I assume this is your fault?
Oh, Maz is angry.
Usually is.
What's my #1 rule, Solo?
No fighting. Come on. We gotta move.
This voice actor does a really good Harrison
I
Ford.
stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead. I think.
You really couldn't bring the intel with you, huh?
Mr. Solo, I'm a covert agent now. I wasn't bringing the information with me. They can't...
Stormtroopers, stay quiet. We gotta take them out.
No, you do. This blaster's just for show. I never learned to shoot.
Great.
General
needs us to find the traitor. We can't afford a leak like this right now.
Oh boy.
I know that officer.
Lost the sound of that blaster.
I can't watch.
Oh, shooting like a stormtrooper. Like that.
The data cube is here. Somewhere.
It's like a crate or something. There we go, first shot.
The intelligence on that data cube should help your friends in the Republic. Look out! More of them!
Don't touch it!
Got him.
Where's the Kashyyyk intelligence?
Stored near a lovely shrine just through the forest.
Alright, let's go get it.
You must have good intel if they're sending this many troopers after you.
Well, the Empire is in worse shape than anyone realizes. They're terrified the Republic will find out. The fleet is burning more fuel flying away from your attacks than it can resupply. 1 in every 148 Imperial officers surrender seeking asylum. Our starfighter numbers are down 3.4%.
This dude needs to be quiet.
That's all great, but what about Kashyyyk? Are you
great.
sure your information can help the Wookiees?
It will get you on the planet. So what does the Republic plan to do?
Not much, but me and Chewie will shut down those labor camps alone if we have to.
Hell yeah, we will.
The mighty Chewbacca! Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
You seem worried. Is it because Maz is angry at you? I'm sure she will forgive you in no time.
Shows how well you know Maz.
It's actually kind of a missed opportunity in this game, I think. I mean, I know it's not Han's story in this game. It's not about him and Chewie, but you don't actually go to Kashyyyk and play that, but that would have been great.
Nicely done, my new friend.
Boom. I'm gonna die. Run.
Such a crack shot. How can Maz stay mad at you?
He's coming out everywhere.
I have to say, I love watching you work.
Just glitching over there. Is that guy still glitching out over there?
Now,
jeez.
where did I leave that Wookiee intel?
I'll find it.
I think it's in here. There it is. Alright, good.
Found it.
Good, good.
Reinforcements. Get down.
Getting down!
Set to blow.
Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You
Yeah,
know
let's
the
get
Falcon?
to the Falcon.
Yeah. On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon.
Being watched.
Shouldn't we get to the ship?
These guys keep glitching out behind cover. Where is she? Over this hill? There's a shuttle. Oh boy. Where? Guy snuck up behind me. Alright, I almost killed Han. Alright, let's get out of here. Love that Imperial shuttle. That's one of my favorite ships. There she is.
It's Chewbacca!
Chewie, get the Falcon ready. We gotta get out of here quick.
What do I do?
Shut up and run, would you, pal? I'll hold them off. Just get this ship ready to fly. Moving on like this.
Oh boy.
Look first.
Rocket launcher!
Where?
Wish me luck.
Imperial officer! Riot trooper! Keep him away! Another shuttle coming in! Look out!
You're right, Chewie. Today is not my favorite day.
X-Wings. Oh.
Hey! Maybe today's not so bad after all.
General Solo, this is Iden Versio. Inferno Squad is here to help.
Boy, am I glad to see you. What brings you out here, Commander?
You do, General. Senator Organa sent us.
I take it back, Chewie. This is the worst day imaginable.
Alright, can we get on the Falcon and get out of here?
You're clear on the ground, but we got bad guys and ties on the way.
Oh boy.
Just once it would be nice if they didn't put up a fight.
Where's the fun in that, General?
Alright, let's get on this. Here we go.
I don't care if Maz is on the comm. I don't want to talk to her right now.
Han Solo.
Cool.
Hey, Maz.
I always cover my tracks. That's what you said. Now there are ships over my lake.
I can explain.
Don't explain. Just these men. I would never blame you, Chewbacca. General, we're focusing fire on that cruiser. You with us?
Yeah, let's put him in the bottom of the lake. Oh, Maz won't like that at all.
Take this thing out.
Colonel Squad, form up on me. Enemy starfighter headed for General Solo.
I see him. Proton torpedoes are ready. Excessive, but effective.
Oh, it's still got that cannon on the top. Let's take that thing out.
You don't see many of those cruisers around anymore. Not after that shipyard assault a year back.
Whoa.
This YT-1300 freighter you've got is something. But its
Let's get back
hyperdrive
to the
fails
mission.
1.22 times more often than the 2400. Chewie, get him out of my cockpit. No, wait, I'll behave.
Yeah, this thing takes quite a few hits, it looks like.
I see a tie near the castle. Del, take him out.
I'm on it.
Okay, that did some damage there.
Shrimp enemy on your rear. Take him down, please.
I see him. Firing. You're clear.
Thanks, Iden.
Its engines. It's gotta be up there. How about that? Oh no! I killed Han and Chewie.
I don't care if Maz is on the comm. I don't want to talk to her right now.
Alright, let's just focus on that cruiser as much as we can.
Always cover my tracks. That's what you said. Now there are ships over my lake.
I can explain.
Don't explain. Just leave this mess. I would never blame you, Chewbacca.
Man, the Falcon just moves so fast, it's hard to get in close.
Cruiser. You with us?
Let's slow it down.
Let's put him in the bottom of the lake. Oh, Maz won't like that at all.
Colonel Squad, form up on me. Enemy starfighter headed for General Solo.
I see him. Proton torpedoes are ready. Excessive.
Take care of a few of them. There we go, that was a good hit.
You don't see many of those cruisers around anymore. Not after that shipyard assault a year back.
Man, this thing's got a lot of shields. It's always so much fun playing as the Falcon, though.
This YT-1300 freighter you've got is something. But its hyperdrive fails 1.22 times
More often than the 2400. Chewie, get him out of my cockpit.
No, wait. I'll behave.
There we go.
I see a tie near the castle. Del, take him out.
I'm on it.
Gotcha. That ship's going down.
Shrimp enemy on your rear. Take him down, please.
I see him. Firing. You're clear.
Thanks, Iden. There's one more time. That's a duck. Nice shot. General Solo, I'm tracking another inbound on your position. I'll take him out.
I see him.
There's one more time. That's a duck. Nice shot. General Solo, I'm tracking another inbound on your position. I'll take him out.
My rockets missed.
Nice. One to go.
Got him.
That
There
had
we go.
better be the last of them, Solo.
I told you I'd take care of it.
Get out of here already. Just get out. Nice shooting, General. Let's get you back to the fleet.
Actually, I've got something else in mind. Chewie's sending the coordinates now.
Roger that. See you there.
Cool. Look at that, the Falcon with the Corvus.
Just be sure you do come back.
Don't worry. You can't get rid of us that easily. She's all yours, Commander.
I'm telling you, Gal, whatever you did to this droid, it's not right. I just fixed it. You can't blame me if it likes
Painted
you
him.
now.
Inferno Squad. Shriv, I haven't
That's
seen
definitely
you
a
since
Sabine
Lando
thing to
volunteered you
do.
for this. How you been?
Wonderful, Senator.
What's on your mind, Commander?
According to Paldora's intel, my father has been running operations on Bespin and Sullust. I'd like your permission to find him and capture him.
You don't report to me, Iden.
Fleet Command might not approve us undertaking such a personal mission.
Ah, well, we can't have an Imperial Admiral out there reinforcing the fleet, can we? I'd appreciate you bringing him in, Commander.
Yes, ma'am.
And may the Force be with you.
Wow. Gonna go hunt down her father. Bespin looks awesome.
They've got searchlights all over the city.
Hask will be in the Overseer's Tower on Chinook Station. Better stick to the clouds so they don't spot us.
According to Paldora's intel, my father's been refueling his fleet at Chinook Station for months. Our old friend Hask is overseeing the operation. If we can capture him and shut down the station, we'll strike a solid blow to the Empire.
Not to mention, Hask could be the key to finally tracking down the Admiral.
If we're lucky.
There's always more to it than luck. Wow, take a look at all these Beldons.
I think it's cute you study a planet's wildlife before we visit.
They create
If they
Tabana
make the
gas.
Tabana gas the Empire needs, then Beldons are mission critical.
If you say so.
You know, if we find your father and take him out of the fight, we'll be a lot closer to ending this war.
I know it's been a rough 6 months, but we'll get him this time. I can feel it.
I don't doubt that. I was actually curious about what happens afterwards when the war's over.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. A life of Imperial training isn't worth much in the civilian sector. What about you?
I thought I might travel. See the galaxy, Lothal, my capo.
Lothal.
You've been to those places.
As a soldier, I want to see them when they're free.
That actually sounds really nice.
Such great references. So, I don't think these are the same creatures, but these creatures create the Tabana gas that then workers in miners for Cloud City, they mine it and they get
There's the
that
landing
stuff
pad.
to sell.
They shouldn't spot our ships down here.
And I believe in Rebels, those, I don't even know what to call them, those space whales that interact with Ezra, I believe do the same thing. So they may be similar creatures to each other or somehow related. That's Princess landing pad. Alright, so we're kind of in the underbelly of Cloud City. shield. We have that Vanguard.
Hask will be in the
Let's take a look.
Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there.
Alright, I can change out my abilities. Okay, perfect. Because I do want that heal ability event again. Let's do that. This disruption I don't want, but let's do... We could do flash grenades. You know what? Let's do thermal detonators. Yep, that'll work.
The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Alright, follow my lead.
Always do.
I think we want to go down this way.
Make another pass. I don't want anything slipping through the cracks while Commander Hask is
That guy's walking away. And they're both walking away. Beautiful.
Rumor is the Overseer is helping the insurgents.
Definitely want that turret. Alright, those guys walked away that way, but we got this guy. Oh, he's... Let's see. Coming right this way.
Get him, Del!
And we're on a fight. Okay, here we go.
Heavy ahead. Taking fire. Stand and
Load of my gun.
All clear. Let's get to that lift.
Security is tight to the missiles. Getting to Hask won't be easy.
We got all Star Destroyers up there.
I have an idea. You're not gonna like it.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll meet you at the tower. Until then, you stay out of sight. That new paint job will give you away. Well, don't just stand there, soldier. Let's get a move on.
Get ready, Del, knowing
Oh,
Hask
little
will put up a
masquerade.
fight.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this brings back memories.
Not any of the good ones.
The Overseer's tower is straight ahead. Hask should be on the top floor.
Alright, we're going up this thing.
Ever since Endor, the Empire's occupations have only gotten worse. This could have been us, Iden. You and I.
Think about all the good we've done since Varda
Hey,
fell.
Black Dragon, how's it going,
We've made
man?
the galaxy safer, giving people hope.
Yeah, I think they said Dell painted them.
The same for Bespin. Let's find Hask.
This way? Oh, thanks.
I'm amazed how busy this station is.
The Empire's on the run. Their resources are dwindling.
What's all that chatter?
Just marveling at the might of the Empire, sir. Rebels don't stand a chance.
Copy that.
I love it. It's so cool seeing them all stationed here.
This is Governor Adelhard
Droid, we're at the tower. You ready? See you up top.
Alright, let's do this.
Where is everyone?
Did you really think it would be so easy?
It's a trap.
We picked up the Corvus the second it slipped through the blockade. If it were up to me, I'd deal with you personally. But I have responsibilities now. And taking care of you is no longer one of them. Goodbye, Iden.
No, we can't let him get away.
Oh, he's right out here? Oh, there he goes. Alright.
That Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
This is cool. Oh, whoa.
Run, Del. Get off the platform.
Oh my god, Del, get out of the way.
We've got too many troopers on our position.
The whole station knows we're here.
We're gonna have to fight our way off Chinook Station.
Oh boy. Oh, this way. Okay. I don't know if going to the turbo lift is where we want to be, but oh, I left Del.
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling arm? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station. Droid, is there anything closer we can use?
Same kind of rifle. Okay.
We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
I think we want to try to steal a TIE fighter here. There's an ATST over there. I don't know if that's manned at the moment. Guy right down there. I don't know if I can get some good sniper shots over here.
Enemy with heavy weapons spotted.
That probably wasn't the best thing to do. Oh my god, I'm stuck. The turret's firing at it, so that's good. If we could take this thing out from here, that would be great, because then we can just kind of make our way down there a lot easier. Unless we can't kill this for some reason.
ATST destroyed.
Oh, we got it. Okay, beautiful.
Get him, droid.
Got them both. Oh, where's that coming from? Alright, I gotta take this turret and we gotta go. Man. TIE fighter's right over there. I see a red barrel. I bet that explodes. does.
TIE fighters ahead.
Nice.
Oh, I see you. That guy's just standing there. He wasn't even taking a shot. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I remember what we end up taking. This is gonna be funny. Oh, that's still. It's just me, or is this rifle like kind of weak?
That's all of them. Now let's find that ship.
What about that?
A cloud car?
Yep.
It's a ship?
Fine.
Here we go. Get to fly a cloud car.
More specific.
It has weapons. What more do you want?
For it not to be a cloud car.
Fueling
Cockpit
platforms
view.
dead ahead.
And 3 Star Destroyers.
Which we're going to blow up.
You know what? You were right. The cloud car was not a good choice for this.
No. Think about it. All we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain reaction.
Exactly. All the way back to those Star Destroyers.
That is the craziest
Two
thing
Star
I've ever
Wars
heard.
nerds in the house. Welcome to the stream. We're flying a cloud car.
Command, I've got eyes on a cloud car inbound on your destroyer.
This thing is patched into Imperial
And
comms.
heading straight for 3 Star Destroyers.
Sigma 1-2, adjust approach vector for intercept. Probably out for delivery, but we can't be too careful. Acknowledge, Command.
Is that a heat sink? I don't know what that does. Alright, break these.
That cloud car isn't making a delivery. Take it down.
We're definitely
1-2.
not making a
All
delivery.
units, form up on my position. Probe cloud car at .032. Shoot it down.
God, cloud car versus TIE fighters.
Our fleet needs this Savannah gas. Trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
Good shot.
Oh, I just missed it. Take out some of these turrets while we're out here. Oh, man. This thing is not a powerful ship. Whoa. Alright, I gotta... It's coming on an angle. There we go. Nice.
Pilot 1-2. We cannot fire our cannons until fueling completes, or we'll ignite the entire refinery. Stop them!
Oh, man.
If we miss and hit the fuel cells, we'll all die. Then don't miss.
Where are my targets here? Ow! Almost hit that. Is there another set? Or here, maybe? Alright, let me turn around. What do we got? These are all broken. Oh, they're up here. There we go. Let's get back around. Oh man. This TIE fighter's on me.
Too bad Hask slipped through our fingers.
Oh. Those TIE fighters should be embarrassed. They just got defeated by a cloud car. They even painted the Corvus.
An abandoned Imperial factory on Sullust. Admiral Versio plans to recover a weapons cache from inside. We're gonna steal it first. I've called in some help to guarantee we do. Shriv, you'll be on the ground with General Calrissian. Secure those weapons and call us for escort. No matter what, they can't fall into my father's hands.
I love that you get to play as original trilogy heroes. I mean, we're about to play as Lando, and this is just awesome. And like I mentioned in last night's stream, Lando gets more screen time in this game than he did in the entire sequel trilogy.
I'd be worried if you didn't.
Admiral Versio's people aren't supposed to be here now. We should call Iden for extraction.
Relax. It's one strike team. We'll be fine.
And if it's not?
I love these two together.
Turbo lasers. This place is pretty well defended for a deserted weapons cache.
I only brought you for the company, but look at that. Tactical analysis.
Give me a break. I know my way around Sullust. After all, I did help liberate the place.
That would explain why the Empire is still here.
Okay. That was a good one. Stay quiet.
Check, never played the campaign, only online for this. Oh, wow. Alright, well, we're pretty deep in right now, but, great campaign. It's worth playing.
These weapons are vital to our plans in the western reaches. Those not on the assembly line. Here we go!
Lando don't mess around. Ooh, there's a lot. You're not gonna have visual for long. Alright, let's get in here. Check this out, they're building walkers. Sick.
The Empire used it to assemble AT-ATs.
Cool. What are we looking for?
It's busted. We can't get in.
If we start the assembly line, it should carry us inside.
Alright.
Here, climb into this cockpit.
Of course Lando would come up with an idea like that. Could you imagine if this level was actually Lando and Han? That would be incredible.
I know. You have no sense of personal space. But I have a great sense of style. Are you seeing
On a
this?
mission with a cape.
This facility isn't abandoned. They're in full production. Okay, so we'll steal the weapons and shut down the factory. Easy enough. That's what you said about rescuing Han Solo from Jabba's palace. We'll figure it out. We always do. Nothing ever goes according to plan when you're around. There. That's the central terminal. We can shut down the factory's power from there. Just need to get past all these stormtroopers. Come on, you and me back in action? Tell me you don't miss this. I absolutely do not miss this. This is our stop. Lucky us.
This movie is so great. We got a lot of stormtroopers to deal with here.
Let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power.
When I open fire, you know what to do.
Rin.
The Empire will regain its former glory.
Easy, you said.
Let's not kill Lando. Oh yeah. Oh, you're over there. Oh, hello. They're gone. Woo! They've seen too much. It's not just when Lando's around, even in real life, nothing goes planned. Yeah.
Let's get to that terminal and shut this place down.
See, but that's why Lando's so good at everything, because he just flies by the seat of his pants, man. He just does what he needs to do. Alright, let's wreck this
You
place.
know what you're doing, right?
Of course.
Unauthorized input detected. Security lockdown initiated.
Nice.
It looked like a power button to me. Okay, new plan. This place runs on lava, right?
Yes. Why? What are you gonna do?
Improvise. You just find us a ride out of here.
Whatever gets me farthest from you.
Oh, great.
Just like Strip to miss out on all the fun.
Where's that gonna go? Alright. I think we're just about there. Oh, that was a lady trooper. There are a lot of stormtroopers here.
Lava systems are at 100% and power systems are functional. Please monitor their stability to avoid catastrophic overflow.
Those lava pumps could be just what I need.
That guy's tripping balls out there. Just missing everybody. Yeah, their armor doesn't seem to look different in this one, does it?
So, about your plan.
I'm working on it.
Well, whatever it is, it would be great if it
Alright,
didn't
I
get
think
us killed.
these are the controls that we want to use.
Let's see what this does.
Could be. Let me find out. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm all turned around. Okay, now there's a target. Alright.
Lava pump operating at 200%. Overflow imminent.
Problem solved.
And now we gotta get that guy.
The factory with lava?
No, I'm shutting it down.
With lava. What about the weapons? Ike wants them for the Republic.
I'll apologize later. We can't let the Empire have these weapons.
Attention all personnel. An oxygen rate increasing. Assemblies at risk. Evacuation is recommended. Be advised. Lava levels are rising. Assembly blocks A and B should be evacuated immediately.
Oh man, there's a ton of stormtroopers over here. Yeah, between Shiv and Lando, yeah, they're great. No. Oh man. Oh, is that a hole? Oh shit. Where are these guys? Right, somebody's behind me. Oh, look at this conch droid. Oh my god. This guy just took out another turret.
If I position the walker just right, I should be able to cross over.
Can I use these? Oh, no, down there. Okay. Here we go.
That didn't work. Maybe it's this button.
I need another button. Oh, it's still down there. Okay.
time for this.
Just shoot the thing. What, shoot this?
When in doubt, blast it.
There we go.
Good enough for me.
Oh. Oh, man, I didn't get enough of a running start there. Hopefully I got a checkpoint right there. Yep. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Run, jump. There we go.
Trev, did you find us a ride?
New plan. Meet me in the back near the assembly line.
Cool.
Look, I'm taking another enormous risk.
Trev, I could kiss you.
Taking this? Oh, he's down there. Here we go.
Hey, you paying attention over there? Get in here.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Move over so I
Trying
can
stuff
drive.
out, and it's like, nope, that wasn't it.
This is gonna be fun.
Head toward that
Alright,
tunnel.
let's do this.
Get us to higher ground. What can I do?
Call Iden and tell her we're ready for pickup.
With pleasure.
Now, can I step through this lava?
Iden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
0. Seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
One desperate Duros and a ridiculous man in a cave.
Typical about your missions.
Iden? Iden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that?
That was the sound of my plan working perfectly.
Oh, I can't stay in that lava for
Pick
long.
up the pace, Calrissian!
Echo Base Network is in here. Oh, we just hit 100? Dude. Oh, man. That means I gotta get ready for the giveaway real soon.
Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be
Nice. Thanks for stopping by, especially with good news like that. I didn't have the studio open, so I didn't even notice the change. We're bullseyeing stormtroopers right now. Alright, where we going? Where we going? Love it. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the giveaway. I'm really excited about it. I know it's nothing crazy, but it's just fun. Yeah, buddy. Keep this ATST alive long enough to get Lando and Shriv off of Sullust. I think that shuttle's what we want. Oh, come on, we gotta move this thing faster. No, no!
I think we're out of options.
Oh, okay. That was supposed to happen. Oh, man. I can't wait. So, here, while the cutscene's going. Hold on. We'll enjoy the cutscene and then I'll grab them.
I'm glad you will too.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Love it. Oh, it's good to see all you guys here, man. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the game. Get to see some of our favorite characters together again, the way we were supposed to in the sequels, but didn't.
Destroying that factory had a bigger impact than we thought. Admiral Akbar is calling all Republic ships to Jakku. The whole Imperial fleet is there, minus the equipment they would have received from Sullust. I expect my father will be there too. But catching him is no longer our priority. This battle could be the end of the war. Let's get in.
I don't want to be
Do what we can to
welcome.
help.
Also, 2 Star Wars nerds, you guys are 100? Jakku! Now the awesome part about this section of the game is that all that wreckage we see, all the ship wreckage on Jakku, is from this battle.
Too many to count. Del, the Corvus is yours.
Thank you,
Out of
Alan.
the
Much
sky.
appreciated.
Shriv and I will help on the ground. Hold on a moment.
Iden. Make sure you come back.
Make sure I have a ship to come back to.
That's a good point.
Hey, Shriv, I hope you survive this incredibly dangerous mission as well. Thank you, Del. Your friendship means everything to me.
I wish Shriv was in the movies. He should have been. That would have been great. Yeah. Books were really good. The Battlefront books? They were so good. Inferno Squad and Aftermath, they were really good. I gotta reread those. Yeah, check this out. This is cool, man. Alright. So hold on a second. Before we go forward in there, I'll give everybody a look at what I got coming up. So, in a previous stream, I was talking about once we get the channel to, we cross that milestone and hit 100 subscribers, I wanted to do a giveaway. And like I said, it's nothing too crazy. It's just something I think that would be fun for fans to have. And, I'm not much of a collector, but I would like someone who is to, if they're looking for this piece, maybe they want it for their collection. So, and yes, we definitely did see a Gonk droid. He was on fire. So I did show this the other night on one of the streams, is that I'm gonna be giving away a Plo Koon figure from Revenge of the Sith. This came out in 2005. It was part of a series of other characters. It looks like he's number 16 in this group. And the packaging is, still sealed. It came like this with tape on the back of this and everything, so it's like not the greatest packaging, but still, he is an unopened figure from Revenge of the Sith. But the other thing that I would like to give away as well, so I'm going to do two. I was thinking about, do I just do them together, or should I do two separate ones? And I think I'm going to do two separate ones. We'll have some fun with it. So the other item that I would like to give away to a winner in one of my upcoming streams is actually this original trilogy VHS set. This was released in 2000. This is the widescreen edition of the original trilogy on VHS. And these are the 1997 editions. So the first run of the special editions of the original trilogy. So prior to the DVD release, prior to the Blu-ray releases, where each time there were more changes to the films. But these feature the 1997 versions, all three films in a VHS pack here, and really nice artwork and everything on each video. And this is something that it was a great set, and it just so happens I got two of them, so I don't need two of them, but maybe one of you would like one. So it's definitely a really cool set. And I remember the original set that I picked up in 97, or I guess it was probably around 98 when it came out on VHS, was the full screen editions, came in a gold box and everything, and I still have that. But this is a really fun set, and I thought it would be really cool to make this part of the giveaway. So I'm excited for that, and I will definitely be setting that up in an upcoming live stream. I'll plan it in advance so everyone's aware. You'll get the alert and everything as long as you got notifications on, and while you're subscribed to the Matt Cave. And then we will definitely do a giveaway on an upcoming live stream very, very soon. I'm very excited for it, and honestly, I couldn't do this stuff without you guys, and I'm having so much fun growing this channel and just making content, like playing games like this. It's it's just a blast, man. I mean, how, you know, you get to hang out with a bunch of people and just, we get to nerd out on Star Wars and everything else we've always loved. You know, we got, I mean, we don't just stick to Star Wars. We talk about all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be on Daryl the Derelict site, channel on Saturday. We're going to be talking Quantum Leap. We got we got Star Wars guys talking Star Trek recently. I mean, it's just so awesome and so much fun. And I just, dude, I freaking love it, man. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, you know, it's still a collector's item. You don't need to, you don't have to watch them if you don't want to. I mean, it is open. It's not sealed. I've watched them before. But you know, you can find a VCR someplace real cheap. Check them out. It's amazing how good the quality actually was. When you got a good VCR, those tapes look great. I agree, Black Dragon. EBM, honestly, if it wasn't for Echo-based Network, I don't think I'd be doing this right now. I always thought about it and considered doing this, but I never really took myself seriously for it, and then just meeting this community and everybody coming together like this, it just, I don't know, it seemed like the right time to do it, and you guys have been so supportive. I can't thank you guys enough. And I'm still geeking out over Coach featuring my Bad Batch theory the other day on a video. That was so awesome. I don't even know what our mission is right now. All I know is that they are TIE fighters and I'm in an X-Wing, so I'm going to take them out. Spinning's a good trick. Yeah. Whee! R2, get us off this autopilot. Oh, look at this wreckage. So cool. Yeah, but this is the battle and everything that we see the wreckage from in the movie, which is cool. All right, we're gonna land here. It's coming a little slower.
Those AT-ATs are closing in on our crash site.
Keep us covered, Captain. We're landing on your position.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, dude, thank you so much, Black Dragon. I really appreciate you being here, man. I always love when you were on the pop-ins on Echo-based Network and everything, even well before I ever did any pop-ins myself on there. And I love hearing your thoughts and opinions on stuff. It's just great, man. I think so many of us, you know, we grew up in a time that is so different from where we are now, and getting to hang out with you guys and talk our Star Wars experiences and just life experiences overall. It's great. I love it. Alright, what are we doing here? We're gonna interact with something. What are we doing? Oh, cool. We're gonna call in some orbital strikes. Alright. So I need to turn that on. Alright, let's get this guy. Right about there. No? How do I do this?
Orbital barrage, here!
Orbital barrage connected.
Boom! Bring the rain! Thank you, Alan. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. You downloading this tonight? Nice. Yeah, plays great on the PC. I'm playing it on the PlayStation currently, but every version of this, and now, you know, getting this now gets you like the Ultimate Edition or whatever. So you get a ton of stuff already unlocked, so you can start the game off pretty good. Have some heroes unlocked. I think actually you might get all of the heroes at this point. Oh, we need another orbital strike. They're too close. We gotta get them. Take that thing down. Get this guy out of here. Oh, I overheated.
Oh, lovely. Enemy reinforcements are here.
Alright, we gotta hit this thing. We definitely gotta hit this one. Oh, there you go. Game Pass? That's great for stuff like this. Absolutely. Yours was the Hoth video game one. Oh, thanks. Oh, I love doing that series, and I gotta finish it off. I've been trying to grab some better gameplay footage of Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. And I've been actually having a little bit of an issue lately with my capture. So I even noticed on the playback of my stream last night, it kind of got blurry. We gotta take... There we go. One walker down. So I'm just trying to figure that out, because I want these two games to come through on that, especially the Hoth battle, to come through really well, because it's so good. And believe it or not, the Hoth battle, in my opinion, is better on EA's first Battlefront game. And you'll see, once I get that all close and everything. That'll finish off that series that I'm doing, which I had so much fun doing. I mean, replaying Star Wars games, especially the Hoth battle, it's just so great. I recharge. Can I hit this thing again? Got more guys coming in. Boom, there goes the walker.
The second AT-AT is down. Commander, that's all we can do. Starhawk Unity is moving on.
That's all we need, Starhawk. And thanks. You saved a lot of lives.
Inferno! We're falling back to the evacuation zone. This way!
Del, let's get Captain Lindsay out of here.
I'm inbound for pickup,
I
Commander.
think we're running. Yep, we are getting out of here. Alright, let's go, Shriv. We're bugging out.
With me, this way.
I think we just gotta get back to our ships. Imagine we got like this battle or something like this in Force Awakens or Last Jedi. This would have been great.
Imperial reinforcements!
Oh man, how I just wish those sequels were better. Alright, let's put a turret right here to help us out.
You're still with us, Commander.
I am still with you. Here comes the Corvus.
Hello, Captain Lindsay. Welcome to the Corvus.
Help our friends to the Corvus.
I don't think we're going with them though. We gotta get to our X-Wings.
Everyone aboard.
Oh, are we going? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say we're not done here yet. Go, Del, go!
Thank you, Commander.
Anytime, Captain.
Good luck out there.
Shriv, back to our ships.
Yeah, let's go.
Orbital strike thing for a minute.
Sure, what about it?
That. I think that was the best thing I've ever seen.
You almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
I would never.
In Battlefront 1, EA's Battlefront 1, that orbital strike was a bonus ability that you'd get during multiplayer. I always loved finding it. Works so well. You find a crowd somewhere and just bomb them. Good stuff. Alright. Where are we off to? Because we're here because we heard that Iden's father is somewhere here in this battle.
Starhawk Unity. We can't find a gap in the Empire's formation. There's no breaking through their fleet. Not yet. We need additional support. Does anyone read me? This is Starhawk Unity. Sounds busy up there.
Alright, we're coming.
It's everyone for themselves. The best thing we can do is focus on what's down here.
So 70 times. Second time was this. See if we misunderstood it. Oh wow.
We've spent so long.
Yeah, it was.
I really don't know what happens if we find him now.
Like with the sequels, obviously I've seen them, and
It's not the mission.
I still have Rise of Skywalker on Blu-ray behind me. unopened. I haven't opened it. Force Awakens I've seen a whole bunch of times because that's the one I actually do like. Last Jedi, though, I came out so upset out of that movie, and but before the film started, I was so happy, and I've told this story before, actually on Echo Base Network. Last Jedi, I took not only my son, but I took my father with us too, and it was me, my father, and my son, 3 generations together in the theater to see a brand new Star Wars movie. And I couldn't have been happier. I was so excited, and it's one of my favorite memories ever, and always will be. And even though that movie ended up being what it was, what is going on? What, am I getting text bombed here? What's going on?
That's that. Commander, that downed Star Destroyer is deployed.
Mac and cheese? That's fun there, mac and cheese. Hey, Tim, what's up, man? Oh, I died.
That downed Star Destroyer is deploying bomber reinforcements to an Imperial research facility at Carbon Ridge. That facility is a key target for the Republic.
Oh, cool, thanks, man. Yeah, I gotta look into how to make the mods. Is that something that's pretty simple to do? I've never actually looked at how to do it. Where am I going? Down here? I don't know what just happened with this, like, comment bombing that just happened. Tim's here, we got 2 Star Wars nerds, Black Dragon's here, EBN.
We get
We
inside.
got a party going
Search
on.
the wreckage for remote detonators.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that, like, vulture thing. Should be able to click our name, and it's an option. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Should I try that now? Is that a quick thing? Discord discussion in your future.
Good.
There is. Yeah.
Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
Our bombers are keeping the Republic at bay for now. Gather any
Slash
equipment you
mod.
can. We need to be ready when the evacuation shuttle arrives.
Where there's a command slash mod. That's cool.
Watch out! Enemy heavy!
Oh, people send bots to troll? Oh, that's interesting. What can you do, you know? Yeah, but if you guys are up for... Oh, I set up as mods.
I need
Oh,
healing.
I need to heal. There's so many. Why did I shoot that first trooper? I should have snuck up on him. I shot Shiv. Yeah, Tim, I've always been primarily a console player, but I did get into some PC gaming in more recent years. But this is on the PS5 at the moment. I was having some trouble with the PC version of this game, not because there was a problem with the game. It was the way Streamlabs OBS was capturing it. So I figured, you know what? I'll just hook up the I'll hook up this instead.
Detonators here.
That's not gonna be enough.
Keep an eye out for more.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's like, it's so, like, I'm still getting used to trying to take a look at the chat and look at the game too, because I have it on 2 separate things, so it's funny trying to
More detonators.
do both.
Time to shut down the hangar for good.
Alright, what are we bombing? Right in there. Oh my god. Holy moly, we're in trouble. What's that tie? Oh my goodness.
I owe you one.
Alright, got the rocket launcher back. Take that.
Bet they didn't see that coming.
We gotta get in there. I keep overheating my gun.
Straight onto the ties. An
Yeah,
explosion
let's
that
do it.
size will chain all the way through the ion engine systems.
Shatter the ship from the inside out.
Exactly.
Battlefield 1? Okay.
Detonator
Was that the
planted.
one that took place in World War 1? Or which game did I just play? It was World War 2. Maybe that was Call of Duty that I played.
Detonators are primed.
Oh, we're ready for a big boom boom. World War 1, okay. I haven't played that one. I played the World War II one, which I think was Call of Duty.
Get to the ship.
Jeez, these guys are... Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed to me right now.
Get him out of our way.
Either the stormtroopers have improved their armor, or this gun is really weak. No. I'm also not taking cover much, so that's also on me. Oh, these heavies. They definitely have a lot more armor.
Heal me up.
Alright, let's try to run. Come on, Sheriff, survive. Let's get up this hill. Ooh, top 3 games from my childhood? Oh, dude. Empire Strikes Back on the Nintendo. I mean, it could, honestly, for me, it could actually end up being all on the Nintendo. Legend of Zelda changed my life. Let's change genres and systems. NHL 94 on the Sega Genesis. My cousin, who recently passed, passed the same day as J.W. Rinsler, actually. He got me into NHL and Madden, and that was back on the Sega Genesis, and he had a Super Nintendo. And I have played those NHL games ever since. And I absolutely love NHL 94. It was the first one that I played. And he taught me how to do it. And I keep going. He really, my cousin really is why I'm a gamer. He was way more of a gamer than I am. But I wouldn't be the gamer that I am today without him. So I'm very thankful for him. Thanks, Blackjack. I appreciate that. Yeah, he was, you know, he was my cousin, but it was more like having another brother. Like him, my brother, and I were always together growing up. And video games was a huge part of our life, especially Star Wars.
What was that?
Jak and Daxter, Tiger Woods 04, and Burnout. Yo, Burnout. Oh man, those games are great.
Let's take them down.
Burnout was so much fun. See, right? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too. I like that, because legacy lives on through the game. You know which one he always tried to get me better at, and I'm just terrible? Was Street Fighter. He was amazing at Street Fighter, like was in tournaments, was very high ranked worldwide, and I was just awful at it. I was always more Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter, but he always tried to get me into it. Blanca was my go-to. I would always like, because I could jam on the button and do that like electrifying move. But oh man. I should play some Street Fighter soon in honor of him. I'll be terrible, but it'll still be fun to play. Did I make my own map for Zelda? So it's interesting. A buddy of mine actually had the map. And we were so jealous. And he would bust that thing out, and every once in a while he'd let us borrow it. But his map had the dungeon locations marked on it, and a few items. Like, I remember the blue ring was listed on it. That's its location. Mission 1. It didn't have Mission 2 stuff on there. But, oh, we were so jealous we had that map. Which reminds me, actually, I gotta finish scanning some pages from that Zelda encyclopedia that I have, because I want to do a video on that. And, cover a lot of the stuff. It has the timeline in there. It has everything from the original all the way through to Breath of the Wild. It's great. There's a lot of these guys in. They're not putting up much of a fight, though.
We've got another TIE squadron inbound, but something's different. They're coming right for you.
Is this one orange? Okay.
Hello, Iden.
Hask.
Oh, it's Hask. Oh, boy.
Pass up this opportunity.
Oh, that's right. This dogfight all of a sudden becomes really difficult. Oh, my God. I gotta try to stay on him as much as we can. Yeah, this is a tough fight. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy at this point, but oh man, I gotta try to get this guy. There's no way I'm gonna lock on him. I can. That's the thing, I can't go full speed. I gotta slow down a little bit for him. There we go. We got some good hits in there. That's the thing. If you go full throttle against Hask, he outmaneuvers you. Oh, somebody's locking on me. Where are you? That lock. Oh yeah. A little speed, a little speed. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. There we go. I think that's the fastest I've ever defeated him.
Iden, are you alright?
I'm good.
Good. Look around you. It's almost over.
Not yet. Get the Corvus to safety. I'm finishing what we started. I'm gonna get my dad.
Iden, he's not worth it.
I have to try, Del. Now go.
Man.
Fine. Retreat!
She's trying to save her father. Can't blame her, but man, her dad was such a dick. These cutscenes, these are unbelievable. That was sick how that TIE crashed into that. Those are great games you guys brought up there. Jack and Daxter, especially. Oh man.
Close one.
Tiger Woods I played a little bit of. I had it on the Wii. Where you can actually do the motion controls and everything. That was fun.
I'm okay, Del. I'm gonna find a way inside. You and Trip follow the next distress signal.
Iden, no way! We're coming back for you right now.
No, you're not. That's an order. Droid, disable comms.
Check this out. We're running on top of a Star Destroyer. Just like they did in Rise of Skywalker, except this is kind of cooler.
Hold on.
I know we're going to get attacked here.
I see him.
Oh, overheated again. You gotta be careful of that. Gotta watch out. I think there's snipers here. That was a jet trooper. Minus the space horses, yeah. How old was your daughter when she played that first game? Our son is almost 1 and I can't wait to show him the NES. Oh, dude. So, my daughter just turned 4 at the end of July. And that video we did together was maybe... I forget when we did it. Maybe a month before? So she was 3. She's been doing really well with games. My son is 9. And he's getting really good at gaming, but I got him started in gaming when he was about 3 also. The first game he really played on his own was Disney Infinity. And we have a ton of those figures and everything. Actually, if you look back in the in my old videos on my channel, I do a video for a few years ago about Disney Infinity and the figures. But my son loved that game, and then they did 2 sequels to it, and the 3rd one had Star Wars stuff in it, so we were so psyched to play that together. But absolutely, it was a great way for him to learn to be a gamer. Learn the controls. It's very simple. You know what it plays? It plays a lot like the Lego games. They're gonna pew us. Dude, that was unprompted. That's what she does. She just starts singing and makes up songs right there on the spot. They're actually pretty good. That's the crazy part. I was cracking up when she did that. That's why we had a longer video together, but I clipped that one scene out because I was just cracking up. I had to share that with like family and everybody. Shot that guy right out of the air. Alright guys, let's go stormtroopers. You gotta get out of my way. I'm looking for my daddy. Sun's 30. Yeah, man. The time flies by.
Disable, please.
You know, I'm gonna... On the 23rd, I'm turning 39.
I need healing.
And then 2 days later, I get the Luke Skywalker special on Disney Plus. So what a great birthday gift. But yeah, my kids are they're growing up so fast. I can't believe he's 9, she's 4 now. Where does that time go? It's just insane.
Go for the shock.
I love that they like playing games. And they play stuff together too. I mean, they do plenty of fighting with each other also, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Your brother and sister. Thank you, thank you. This Saturday, you're 54, Black Dragon? Happy birthday, my friend. Yeah, I got the 2 ones running around, man. They are quite entertaining. But it's, yeah, I actually he did a video on my channel. He was playing some game called Roblox. I don't really know what it is, but he loves it.
We need to get my father off the ship before.
And I play Fortnite with him. We have fun with that. He's way more into it than I am, but he thinks it's so funny because I'll sit down with him. I'm like, you know, we go in and I'm like, hey, bud, let's just sit down and play. We're gonna win, and then we do. It's awesome. I love playing together with him. Alright, let's find Admiral Versio. I don't think we have any more fighting here. I think we just gotta go. We just have to get to him.
He's still here.
No, no third for us. 2 is our limit. My wife and I, we decided we didn't want to be outnumbered. But it's funny,
The Empire's time has come.
we joke that we made clones. My son is my clone, like straight up. And my daughter is my wife's clone. It's hilarious.
To leave too. This is where I belong.
Thank
I
you,
gave my life
Alan.
to this empire. Fought to keep it strong. Hard to believe this is all that's left.
This. It's got a Roblox channel with 37,000. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those big things with kids now. I looked at it. I was like, I don't really know what you do. It looks like a weird Lego ripoff or something.
Here without me.
Deserves better than this.
No, I don't. But you do, Iden. You deserve to live in peace. Go. Survive. Live.
You totally could have gone with her, dude. You didn't have to go down with the ship.
Gotta get to Del. Gotta stay alive.
Man, this is
Droid,
crazy.
we established comms.
Oh my god.
Del, the destroyer's going down. Do you copy? Del?
Faster.
Are you there?
Wow.
I'm coming, Del.
Is this a TIE bomber? Oh no. It's an escape pod of some sort. Whew. Del to the rescue! I wish there was another Luke Skywalker level. That would have been so good.
Iden, it's over. We won.
It's over.
That's a nice shot right there.
Cut it out. Cut it out. The droid tells me you're alive.
Looks that way.
I'm glad. Now, come on. You gotta see this.
I wonder. Like I said before, I'm not really much of a collector, but I wonder if they ever made like figures of these characters. That'd be cool. I'd like a Shrek figure. That would be awesome. Hey, I can see Ray's house from here. Very cool. Alright, we should have one more mission. Decades later. Pilio. We're with Luke. Now we are deep into sequel trilogy territory at this point for this final mission of the main campaign. There is a set of additional levels that take place sometime later, but I'll save that for another time. But this wraps up the main campaign. Did a time jump here. Nice.
Hello. We have been expecting you.
Show me to the prisoner.
Of course. This way, please.
So this is kind of a weird level we're about to play. Aged.
You know, if you wanted to hire my ship, you could have just asked.
The map to Skywalker. You know how I can find it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I agree. I hope the open world is nowhere near sequel trilogy. Just let it take place. If it has to be in one trilogy, I would say put it in maybe. See, now I'm almost kind of like, what would be more fun? Like, I loved Star Wars Galaxies, which was the original trilogy, but it'd be more fun to play in the prequel era, or maybe just have prequels and OT. All right.
I won't tell you anything.
So this level is really weird. This is Kylo Ren trying to break Del's mind, and we are inside Del's mind. So it's really trippy looking. Kind of an interesting idea they did here.
This is where you began.
Oh, this is Rogue One.
You hoped the Empire would make you brave. Do you feel brave now?
That's pretty sick.
Tekka has the map to Skywalker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where did he take it? Are so easily broken.
Oh, I can't swing.
You will tell me. Eventually.
Alright, we're leaving Scarif. Where are we going next?
What is it you want, Captain?
Well, we'll just have to see.
I toast. Admiral Versio.
Read later.
Iden
Back to Endor.
She was brave enough for both of you.
First in, last out.
She led you to ruin. You were born a coward.
We adapt or we die.
Iden Versio made you a traitor. You think she changed you? That your daughter changed you?
Talk about Dell's daughter. Okay. Looks like Kylo Ren has like the stamina meter and it goes down pretty fast. He uses a lot of aggression in his moves. And they're very powerful, but if you miss, you've just wasted a ton of stamina. Where are we going? Here? Where are you, Del? Huh. I lost track of him. Yeah, this is pretty sick, this moment. Very creative, and this game came out before Last Jedi, so this game amped me up even more for Episode 8. It just made that disappointment even bigger. That's so cool. Oh, okay. I did have to break through that. Alright. Woo. Helio.
Helio. You've been here before. You found something. A choice.
This is weird.
You found faith.
Jedi. Why did you help me?
Because you asked.
Because you asked.
Alan, thanks for coming by, man. Have a good night, dude. Very close to the end of this. Leia Rose, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We are on the last level of the main campaign right now.
You to the old man. Where did he take you after the Skywalker? You were a fool to come back here. It's how they found you.
Can't move.
Where your family was broken.
Mm-hmm.
I'll break you here again.
Like, how much of a badass Kylo Ren was. He really could have been absolutely incredible.
You.
Everybody up. Who else? Everybody freeze! Boom. I like this tower. It's cool. These visuals are crazy. It's just breaking Dell's mind more and more.
I can't.
me where Lord Santeca took the map.
Bayora. He took it to Bayora.
Oh, he's pulling a Princess Leia here. In the wrong location?
I have what I came for. He's yours now. Clean this up.
How are you, Del?
Ask.
You spare me the pleasantries, Task. We both know how this ends.
Yeah, and you don't get to be brave. Because you are not a soldier anymore.
Look at you, you're a coward. You traded in your weapon. For what? Fatherhood. All in cargo on the Corvus.
You know, Iden may have betrayed me. But you, Del, you let me down! You...
We all change, don't we? Eh? And look at you. You used to be dead.
He used to be dead. Man, he's got
Iden can
scars.
do just about anything except kill me. Apparently.
Ask. Gideon. Please. Don't go after her. It won't end well for you. Please.
Oh, man. I really like Del.
So, Project Resurrection can continue as planned.
On the contrary, Gleb. I sought you out because you were useful to me once. We rebuilt your home and we allowed Janata Security to maintain control of the system, but in return you have fallen behind schedule and you've allowed an outsider to discover our plan.
An honest mistake, I assure you. My men will relocate the Pilio operation and double, triple our efforts on Athena.
Well, I shall leave behind a few of my men to see that you do. Make sure you bury Del Mico and his crew. But leave the Corvus alone.
You know it will lead her back here.
I'm planning on it.
Man. And that is the main campaign to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, there are some additional levels, which I'll save that for another stream. I'll save that for another time. And it's about what he just mentioned, Project Resurrection. And it puts us pretty deep into sequel trilogy territory, except not really touching too much on what was going on in the movies. It's still a separate story. And it really is worth playing. And there's only a handful of missions for it. It was like a bonus add-on to the game. I was so psyched when it came out. Oh, General Kenobi. And, oh man. Oh wow, this is just like switching on its own. Anakin. Looks good. It's so much fun, this mission on here. I really enjoy this game. And a lot of people didn't give this game a chance because of what happened with the initial release. There were loot boxes and all this crap that just didn't need to be there. They eventually fixed it and got rid of all that, and this game really has gone through an evolution in the most positive way. There's actually some really good videos out on YouTube of people talk about this evolution of this game, and to the point where it is now. And I think it's one of the best Star Wars games. It's so much fun to play. But oh man, such a cool game to play. Let me just turn down the audio here on the game for a minute. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, come up on PSN as either Matt Cave Gaming or just the Matt Cave. How do I come up? Where's my Matt Cave Gaming? That's where I come up as. But yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, definitely add me on there. We can definitely play this game online if you pick it up. I'm trying to remember if this is cross-platform. I don't remember. But I have it on PC and I have it on PlayStation, so whatever you pick it up on, other than Xbox. I don't have a current gen Xbox at the moment. Maybe one day. Let me just change my screen here. Pop the earbuds out here. I don't need those on at the moment. It's always weird playing. I don't normally play games with headphones or earbuds, but for the sake of streaming, you kind of have to. Otherwise, you get the echo in the sound and everything. But man, this game is just. This game's so much fun. I mean, I'll show you real quick. One of the funnest... I'm not going to actually play it, but... where is it? Is it in multiplayer? If you pick up this game, play Ewok Hunt. It's like a horror movie in Star Wars. It's unbelievable. It's Stormtroopers versus Ewoks. And if you play as the Ewoks, it's kind of fine. They see fine. It's nighttime on Endor. And the Ewoks are really good at seeing night. They live there. They know the lay of the land. But for the Stormtroopers, it is pitch black. And the only light you get is a flashlight attached to your rifle. And the Ewoks are hunting you. It is amazing. Maybe I got to do that on a stream at some point. Maybe I'll just do a whole run of Ewok hunts because it's just so much fun. But then there's like Galactic Assault modes, Starfighter modes, all kinds of stuff. Hey, you just popped up. Let me accept you on there right now. Awesome. And yeah, the game's so much fun. This is definitely worth picking up. And at this point, you could probably find it really cheap, I would imagine. I can't imagine this being too expensive. Let me just switch my monitor here. But yeah, a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys liked the stream with this game. Playing through this campaign was so much fun. I hadn't played it in so long, and just after kind of thinking about what might happen with Season 2 of Bad Batch and replaying that Luke Skywalker level, I had to jump back into this because it's just so great. And there's so many things you could do on this game. So many characters to play as. There are hero modes with a lot of great characters. I mean, everyone from Boba Fett all the way down to BB-8. I mean, it's just... And different trooper styles and everything. Darth Vader's always fun to play as, the Emperor. They have different costumes and things. Green Lantern, how are you, sir? Good to see you. But yeah, this is a really fun game. I'm working on... It's going to take freaking forever, but I want to unlock another skin for Darth Maul with his cybernetic legs, but you have to do this whole milestone in the game that's going to just take a really long time. So I figured it'll come in time, and I'll just keep playing some multiplayer games to get some points along the way and see what we eventually get. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this story of playing Iden Versio's story. I think she's a great character, and I would love to see her outside of the game, whether it's live action or in the CG animation with the Bad Batch. I really want to see her character come to life, and this, like, that's the actress. I mean, they used her likeness just like they did Sam Witwer for Force Unleashed, so she could come in and just be in it. It would be great, live action. Yeah, they have space battles. There's Starfighter mode, which is awesome. Tons of maps on there, and they added Scarif so that you can play some Rogue One stuff. There's prequel era things. The Geonosis battle is fantastic. Obviously, I love the Hoth battle. Fighting on Endor is unbelievable. And yeah, it's just you just recreate all these amazing moments from the saga. So it's just a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. I definitely want to do more streams like this, playing some full campaigns of games, especially Star Wars games. I don't know, maybe I'll do a run of like Republic Commando or something like that real soon. What do I think of the 2005 Battlefront 2? I love it. 2005 Battlefront 2, I played the hell out of that game. That game was one of the reasons why I did an upgrade to my PC a while back. Space battles were fun in that. There was definitely new for that type of a game, for Star Wars games, and handling the starfighters was a little weird. It took some getting used to. But overall, I really liked it. The thing that's missing from EA's Battlefronts, both 1 and 2, is that in the original Battlefront games, pretty much any vehicle you came across, you could just hop in it and go. That you can't do now. There's certain moments where you can get them. Like in 1, there's these, you'll find these like floating tokens, and sometimes it's a ship. And it's like, oh, now you can spawn in an X-Wing or an A-Wing or something like that. And you have to find those to do it. Same thing with playing as the heroes. You don't earn enough points to get it. You find the token. Battlefront 2, this game, got rid of the tokens and went simply on battle points. So now you're earning your way as you playing the objectives, taking out enemies, and you gain enough points to then spawn as a hero. But the vehicles, you can't just jump in and out of. You got to earn enough points to then come in as that vehicle, which doesn't take much for the vehicles, but to play as a hero, you got to get something like 4,000 points in the match just to play as them. So if you're not really all that good at the game yet, it can get frustrating. But I mean, I think like any game like this, there's definitely going to be stuff that is not always the best, but I think the good outweighs the bad in this game by a lot, because it is so much fun to play this game online. There's smaller maps now that they added. So when you go in now, you can do these co-op missions where it's a squad of 4 versus just like waves of enemies in a certain area. I love fighting on Camino in this mode. It's a lot of fun, and you can level up really fast in this mode. You could play single player by yourself and just set up any map you want with however many soldiers. No, it's not pay to win anymore. They got rid of the loot boxes and everything. Now, any of the boxes that you get are all cosmetic things. There's nothing to boost your character like that. But what you do is, as you level up your characters, I'm still working on bringing a few things up for my sniper, my specialist. But you earn enough points, and then you fill in these like cards. Like I just need a couple more on the bottom there, and then he'll be 100%. And that's how you kind of level him up. The co-op is great. You can go into just like an arcade mode and do couch co-op where it does split screen, and that's how me and my son usually play. We usually do like Darth Vader versus Luke, and he loves playing on Yavin 4. He loves that base. Yeah, graphics are insane in this game. I don't think they're ever going to do it, but I would love a PS5 upgrade to this game. I think this game looks fantastic, and it certainly does not need an upgrade, but I thought the same thing about God of War on PS4, and the PS5 upgrade of God of War is insane. That game is nuts. So yeah, this is the PS4 game, but I'm playing it on the PS5. So it does up the frame rate a little bit. You know, it kind of locks in at 60 frames per second. I have it toned down a little bit for the sake of the stream, because it's going through my Elgato capture, so that maxes out at 1080, so I can't get the 4K out of it. One day I gotta replace this capture device, and so that I can do 4K, because that would be a lot of fun, because there's games on the PS5 that are just unbelievable. But I can't wait for a true PS5 Star Wars game, and hopefully that open world game that Ubisoft is making, that'll probably be it. Speaking of Star Wars games and upgrades, Jedi Fallen Order got an upgrade on the PS5, and that looks fantastic also. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm trying to figure out the best times for me to stream. I don't want to overlap too many people. You know, I didn't realize I didn't realize X-Wing was doing his trivia, and I felt bad that I kind of overlapped on that. But I'm trying to figure out what days are going to work, you know, between when I have days off and the hours that I'm working and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, dude, the PS5 is cool. It's so hard to get still right now. I was very lucky to get one. Literally, it was just pure luck that I happened to go on to the Best Buy app and it was available to go in the cart, and I got it. And then like seconds later, they were gone. So it was just pure luck that I fell ass backwards into it and got one. But I do love it. It's getting better and better as it goes, and I do highly recommend the system, especially as an upgrade from PS4 to this. It does work really well. But as far as timing for my streams, like the past couple streams, I've started at about either 9:15 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After the kids go to bed and everything, and then depending on what's going, yeah, milliseconds later. You're not even kidding. Low Spec, how you doing, brother? So I haven't got a schedule out yet, but I want to try to post them in advance when I can. But sometimes I don't know until the last minute that I'm even able to stream. But I do want to get a schedule going where it's pretty consistent and regular, like to say like, oh, you know, Wednesday nights and whatever, you know, whatever it may be. Once I get that all figured out, I'll certainly post something to let everybody know, because it's I want as many people as possible to be able to join. I'm so glad that a whole bunch of you guys came in tonight. This was a lot of fun being able to talk with you guys while we were playing the game. But yeah, it's a little tricky balancing it with, you know, between work, family, and doing this. You know, this is so much fun to do, and if it eventually grows into something where I can even apply to monetize it, great, that would be fantastic. But that's not really why I do it. Don't get me wrong, I would be out of my mind so hyped and excited if that happened. But I do this because I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love playing these games, talking Star Wars, talking everything pop culture. And it's amazing that how this group kind of came together through Echo Base Network. I mean, that was really like, for me, that was like the hub. That was where everybody met, and then we started to realize that some of us were making content too, and it really sparked that interest in it for me, and I'm glad I jumped into it. I'm having a lot of fun. I was like, you know what, my computer can handle this. I have a whole bunch of systems. I have tons of games and movies and all things. You know, I'm looking into once the channel grows a little bit more, I would love to make a Discord so we could do some like movie nights and stuff. I have tons of movies that we could do watch parties for, and I wouldn't even have to stream them on top of the stream. I would literally play the hard copy so that it's as pure and as best quality as possible. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That would be good. Oh, you're looking into a new GPU? Yeah. A lot of the graphics cards are so hard to get too, just like the new consoles. When this pandemic hit and everything, people were buying up stuff like that like crazy. But hopefully stuff comes back into stock soon, you know? People are looking to upgrade things. The world's starting to get to a point where we're getting back to normal, I guess. I don't know. A new normal? I don't know if it'll ever be back the way it was, but at least we're heading towards some sort of new normal. But getting a chance to sit down with you guys and you know, we're about 2 hours, 15 minutes in right now on the stream, and for me it flew by. I don't know about you guys, but for me it flew by, and it doesn't feel like we've been sitting here for 2 hours. It would be a lot of fun, and I think having the Discord would be a ton of fun to get everybody together and do stuff like watch parties. That, I think, was one of the coolest things that I saw was even possible to do. Like the other day, everybody was watching Raiders of the Lost Ark. And that's awesome. You know, and just to be able to sit down and do that. I love EBN Sunday streams. I work on Sundays during the day, but I'll throw like my iPad next to me and do the watch party with everybody while I'm working. You know, it's just kind of fun. I can have it on in the background. But it's just getting a chance to geek out with you guys is a ton of fun. There was so many people I've already talked to in comments and everything that had never seen the campaign of this game before, had never seen that Luke Skywalker moment, and they saw it for the first time on my channel. I was just so honored to have been able to share that with everybody. And then obviously the next thing that I'm excited for is to do the giveaway. We'll do the Plo Koon on an upcoming stream, and then we'll do the giveaway for the VHS box set, which this set, I love this set. I know it's VHS, but trust me, they look good. And if you got a decent VCR, they really look good. And it is the widescreen editions, so it plays really, really nice. I think I still have. I got a few other. I got a bunch of stuff kind of sitting around all near me. Oh, here it is. This was my original special edition VHS set. This was the full screen edition, and I bought this at Toys R Us. I still remember the day getting this. Hey Felix, how's it going, man? This is the PS5 right now, playing a PlayStation 4 game on it, but it is the PS5. And I don't have the original theatrical releases. And I tried getting my hands on them a while back when they did that like limited run DVD set of the theatrical versions, and I missed my window and I didn't get them. So I'm still trying to get a hard copy, because I personally like hard copies. I don't mind having a digital collection for a lot of things, but hard copy for me is the way to go. And if I can eventually get my hands on it, I don't care whether it's VHS, DVD. I hope one day they throw them onto Blu-ray. I mean, why not? I mean, people would buy it. A buddy of mine a while back, he was helping out clearing out his mother-in-law's attic and found a Laserdisc player and found the Star Wars Laserdiscs, and was asked me, is like, should I throw these away? What should I do? They was like, throw them away. I was like, what are you, nuts? Sell those. They were unopened. I think they had Raiders also on Laserdisc. Those are great copies too. But how easy is it to get a PS4? To get a PS4, those are readily available. You can still get those. PS4 Pro mostly at this point. But the PS5s are, you can't get them unless you have an inside person telling you when that stock is coming in. They're so hard to get. Yeah, those Laserdiscs were really good. They had the Dolby soundtrack on there. And yeah, no, he didn't throw them away. He sold them, as far as I know. I think he did. I don't know. I gotta ask him. But I didn't take them. I probably should have. So I have so much stuff everywhere. I mean, add more equipment. I mean, I don't have the camera looking at it right now, but I have just a stack of consoles and equipment over here. I got more over there. I got my theater system set off on the side over here. Down here in the cave, I got my bar in the back with my beer fridge, and there's just so much stuff down here. It's hard to add more. You have the CBS Fox VHS tapes from the 80s. That's the closest to the theatrical physical release we have. Nice. That's a good set right there. That was that the one that featured the THX remaster of the audio? It was like the black cases. I think that's the one you're talking about. Oh yeah, Felix with Battlefront 2. Yeah, it plays so great on the PS5. Nice. They I love the arcade mode. It's so much fun because you can just customize it and make it however you want it to be. And sure, you're playing against a bunch of bots and everything, but it's still fun. I always love too the all the different animations and everything from all the characters. I think these characters overall look really good. Obi-Wan looks great. But they can do... I don't even know if I still have the sound going in the game. I took my earbuds out. Should still be playing. But they have all these, like, emotes and stuff. And voice lines. Let me see. Will this let me play them?
Hello?
What's that? Yo, move. Love it. That's so good. And then you can like taunt with those as you set them to like a hotkey, and then you can taunt. So that's fun. Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think one of the next big things I need to do is set up a Discord. It didn't seem like it was difficult to do. I'm still learning all this stuff. You know, I've always been tech savvy with things, but doing streaming and everything, I mean, that's like the new generation's thing, so I'm like kind of like getting into it. It's so funny watching my kids with everything now. Like when they play, like they play as if they're in front of an audience and doing a YouTube channel. It's so funny to hear my daughter, she's 4, and she's like, okay guys, today we're playing Polly Pocket or whatever we're playing. I'm playing Miraculous or Peppa Pig, and we're gonna open this. Oh, the opening things, that's the thing they're always big into, is watching other kids open toys. I don't know, it's crazy. They have thousands of toys. I've spoiled them, but they see a video of another kid opening a toy, they are like locked in. I haven't streamed from like my iPad or anything like that, Green Lantern. I have my PC right now connected through Wi-Fi, technically, because I have my extender down here, and then I'm wired to the extender, but that's still going off of the Wi-Fi from the main router. But I have a decent connection, so it's not too bad. I have noticed on some of the playbacks of these streams that it does break up here and there. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm having a connection issue or if it's just Streamlabs doing that every once in a while. I was messing around with some settings in Streamlabs to try to get a little better quality out of it. I was looking at some recommended settings, and a lot of it recommended toning it down to 720, but I really wanted to at least stream in 1080, especially for a game like this. Yeah, oh, Low Spec Yo doesn't have the Ethernet port. Yeah, I think my wife's laptop doesn't have an Ethernet port on it either. So you kind of get stuck with Wi-Fi. But I'm connected to a 5G connection, and it works fine. You know, so far so good. I don't have fiber or anything yet. I actually work for a local cable company in my area. So I keep an eye on what's going on in the area and what I can get connected with. So eventually I'll switch this to a fiber connection, but it's not the most stable thing yet, to be honest, so I'll wait a little longer. Oh, you've been doing podcasts? Nice. I've only listened to like a few podcasts here and there. I gotta get into those more. There seems to be a lot of interesting stuff going on podcasts, a lot of cool shows. I started hearing a few podcasts when I got into listening to audiobooks, and they're kind of like were offered at the same time. So I listened to a few. I actually was listening to, I think it was Stone Cold had a podcast. I was listening to one of his, and but then it was mostly when I was still going back and forth to the office. Now I'm currently working from home, but when I was going back and forth to the office, which was about an hour from my house, I was listening to audiobooks. That's how I listened to the Thrawn trilogy, the newer version of it, Timothy Zahn's Thrawn trilogy. Oh my god, what a great set of books. I didn't have the physical books. I would have loved to actually sit and read them first, but I figured I'd listen to it on the trip back and forth. And oh man, I'm so glad that I did. That was a great trilogy. I remember the old Heir to the Empire set and everything like that from back in the day, but hearing the new version of it was really, really cool. Yeah, the audiobooks are so great. And the library near me has a bunch of them. You can get it through an app to get the digital copy, or they actually have the CDs at the library. So depending on which they have, I can actually pick them up there. Do I mean Daryl? He does such a good Stone Cold impression. It's great. Every time he's in, he's like, "Can I get a hell yeah?" I'm like, dude, it's freaking awesome. I got to get him to do that on Saturday. Yeah, if you guys don't know, so Daryl the Derelict on his channel, this coming Saturday, I'll be on the show with him and Darth Arlena, and we are talking Quantum Leap this weekend. And to prep for it, because I grew up with that show and absolutely love it, I have the entire series on Blu-ray, and my wife and I have been binge watching it just to kind of get a refresher on it. And my God, that show stands up. If you've never seen Quantum Leap, go find it and watch it. It's one of the best TV series ever. But we are going to go deep into it and have a full discussion on Saturday about that show. Absolutely looking forward to it. I can't wait. But I will definitely get Daryl to do his Stone Cold impression while we're at it. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. So what game should I do next time around? What game should I jump into for the next stream? I mean, these things are so much fun. And you smell what the vac tube is cooking. I don't do a Rock impression. My wife, she loves Dwayne Johnson. She used to joke. She was like, look, this was like when the kids were like babies. And he'd like pop up on TV and she's like, look, there's new daddy. I'm like, come on now. I can't compete with that. I actually just, the other day, signed up for NBC's streaming Peacock, that app, because the WWE network went away. I was on that service for a while. I loved going back and watching all the old matches and everything. And it went away because NBC bought it and they put it on their streaming service. So I switched over to it because I wanted to keep watching some stuff. Yeah, I definitely got to do some more classic Battlefront 2. That game is just so great. I haven't streamed any Ratchet and Clank. I do have the PS4 one that had a movie that went along with it. I'm close to the end of it. I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm really looking forward to the new one on the PS5. But I want to beat the other one first, because I know this next one is a sequel to it. It was kind of a reboot, because there were the older Ratchet and Clank games, but this was a reboot to the story. Fun game. Ratchet and Clank's a lot of fun. Ratchet and Clank I grew up playing a bunch of. Jak and Daxter. Like, I love the adventure games like that. That's why I was always so big into Legend of Zelda. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank series is fun. I have a bunch of it downloaded on the PS4. Actually, do I have... Let me check. Let me jump into the menu here. Alright. You know what? Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to switch something on my monitor, because when I look through Streamlabs, it's delayed. So it's a little weird controlling the menu doing that. Okay, here we go. Let me just exit Star Wars. Alright, what do we got here? Still waiting for this to go live. What's up with this, Capcom? Come on, guys. Make this go live. I was really looking forward to this. Maybe I'll do this game, A Plague Tale. I haven't beaten it yet, but it's a really good PS5 game. And, alright, Black Dragon Man. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, you got the Ratchet and Clank games on PS2? Yeah, that's where they started, right? Hunter's Arena, Avengers, Jedi Fallen Order. Great game. And awesome on the PS5. Terminator Resistance, excellent game. But I think I have... Do I have Ratchet? Here's this one, Ratchet and Clank here. I thought I had the... Because they did like a port of them on... oh, you know what it is? It's on PlayStation Now. Through PlayStation streaming service. They're on here somewhere. Yeah, I gotta dive back into those games. Ooh, Lego Star Wars. I'm gonna play some of that. Yeah, some good stuff on here. I like this system. But I absolutely loved replaying Battlefront 2. I remember when this announced in the teaser trailer for it, I was so amped up because I was such a fan of the older games, and I did really like EA's first Battlefront. I thought it was pretty well done, but it was missing some elements. And then this game definitely improved on a lot of stuff, but I still think they missed the mark. There was things the original game did better, like jumping into any vehicle you wanted and things like that, and it just but still, overall, a really fun game with a really good story. Was it THPS? What is that? Maybe I'm just tired. I'm not recognizing the abbreviations. And if anybody's wondering about this shirt I'm wearing, I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you look at the image here, it's actually Jay and Silent Bob, and written all over this shirt is the entire script to Clerks. Oh boy. This was fun though, guys. Yeah, I gotta come up with another game to play on. Oh, Tony Hawk, yeah. Tony Hawk's fantastic. The new one, the remake of Tony Hawk 1 and 2 on the PS5 is gorgeous. And they put the original soundtrack in there. You get stuff from like Goldfinger and everything. Oh man, playing that game brought me back. Tony Hawk's a ton of fun. Yo, guys, if you have Tony Hawk, we can play that multiplayer also. That's a lot of fun. It's on the PS4, PS5, it's on the Switch, the Xbox. They put that remake on a whole bunch of stuff. Well, which game on the N64? Tony Hawk on N64? Oh, I played it on the original PlayStation. I didn't have an N64 until I was an adult. And I have it sitting right next to me. And in it, pop it out, is actually Rogue Squadron. Yeah, I didn't have that. The N64 and the Super Nintendo I did not own until I was an adult. And, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I love this shirt. Me and my wife are big Kevin Smith fans. She got me all into those movies. And actually, we should probably do some binge watching of those movies pretty soon. Everything, Clerks, Mallrats, Dogma, the whole deal. It's good stuff. But, yeah, I got a lot of games I can go through. And now with the capture device and some converters, I can pretty much hook any system up and capture it. I got the component coming out of the GameCube now and converting that to HDMI, so I can capture that easy enough. I got a lot of good GameCube titles. You got that game brand new? Yeah. Oh man, I got something in my eye. Oh, you know what was also good? They did a port of Ghostbusters. This plays well. They didn't. It's interesting. They didn't take the PS3 version and just add on to it. They took the PC version and ported it to the PlayStation, which was kind of weird. It looks really good. It plays really good, but it is missing. The PC version didn't have the Ghostbusters theme play during the loading screens, so that's the same thing. The theme song isn't there. Which is a little bit of a loss, but overall, still a fun game. And then Fortnite, of course, which I have played some on some streams. This season's really weird, but the reason I grabbed it again this season was because, if you can see him in the background right there, Superman. Except, he's not there yet, so I still have to wait. It's been like 2 months. I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh, I paid for this and I didn't get Superman. Yeah, the component out on the GameCube works really well. The games look so much better with that output, and then putting it through the HDMI, and I can up it to like a 1080 pathway and stuff. It works really well. When you hook the GameCube up composite video to a modern TV, it's very dark, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So the best way to play the GameCube is with component, by far. I did the same thing with the original Xbox. I have that running component and then convert it to HDMI. My son and I the other day were playing the Revenge of the Sith game on the Xbox, and I was showing him that there's an alternate ending where you can defeat Obi-Wan with Anakin on Mustafar and then get a whole alternate ending. So that blew his mind. That was fun to do. Oh boy. Yeah, the games you've been playing, Low Spec, through the RetroArch are great. That's been playing really well. I like that a lot. Let me see if I can... I don't know if I can switch my source midstream here. Let me see if I can. Can I do that? Will this break it? Did that work? Let's see. Would you ever consider doing a video on your setup? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I gotta clean it up a little bit though. Stuff is kind of a mess, but yeah, I could definitely do a little tour of the Matt Cave. That could be fun. Let me see. Is that actually showing my computer screen? All right. So where is it? I thought I docked it. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Let me double up the monitor real quick here. And extend this. Alright, move that over. Cancel that. We're still going. Okay, good. So I found this thing called Launchbox, and was able to kind of use this as a sort of a docking station for a bunch of my emulation and everything, because there was, like, the other day I did that video on that E.T. game for PS1, except my disc was all scratched to hell and it just wouldn't play. Oh, this didn't... Oh, of course it's doing an update. But I like the interface on this thing, that it plays really well. This is going to take forever to do. It's going. I don't know why it's suddenly doing an update. I had it loaded just the other day. But I have everything like kind of docked in it, and you tell it which program you want it to link to, so that you could just go through all the cover art. And that was what I really liked about it, was having the cover art. Oh yeah, I love this wallpaper background. That's actually a shot from EA's first Battlefront. This was one of the themes that came with that game, which was nice. Great shot of R2. R2-D2 is my favorite character in the entire saga. This little droid, man, he's seen it all. He's been through it all. I love it. And they did him dirty in the sequel trilogy, and I'll never forgive him for that. Making him sleep the whole time. What the hell was that about? That was the other thing. I mean, not to go too much into sequel trilogy, but here's how stupid the writing was. Luke says he went to that island to die. He went there to be alone, and he just went there to be alone. But made a map? And then, like, purposely split the map to, you know, have it be found by somebody? It made no sense. Alright, here we go. This is Launchbox. And let me move my... let me shrink me. Oh, no, don't do that. Shrink me. Woo! Ooh, there we go. Make me a little smaller. So I got things docked in here. So we got like N64, and it does like this 3D box art for the games. And then I got some Nintendo stuff in here. A whole bunch of docked in there. What do we got? GameCube. I was using this because I was trying to do an HD mod for Rogue Leader, but it didn't work. We got some 32X games on here. Sega CD, which I didn't even need these ROMs because I have these. And it turns out with this emulator, as long as you got a disk drive on the computer, you could just play the actual disc. So it's awesome. Lunchbox is awesome. I didn't know this thing existed before either. I found it not that long ago. But it's so cool. Got some Dreamcast games on here. Genesis with the 3D box art. I love this. Those look so good. Look at that Maximum Carnage right there. Shinobi 3. Woo boy. And there it is. NHL 94 like I was talking about earlier. Love this game. Got some PlayStation games on here. There's that infamous E.T. game right there. Got some Final Fantasy. Gex! That's the other one I was trying to think of before. When we were talking about Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank. The Gex games. Those were fun. Oh, Masters of Terrascasi. Oh, yeah, I should do a playthrough of that at some point. I actually played this game a lot. I have the disc behind me. It's sitting on the shelf. Man. We got PlayStation 2. And then I got some Super Nintendo on here. So I can play these right from the computer if I have the files on here. But a lot of these I already have the cartridge or the disc for. Like the Sega CD, for example. I just pop the disc into my disc drive, into my CD drive, and it'll play the game through the emulator, which is nice because my Sega CD broke and I haven't replaced it. But the emulator will up the resolution and it will clean it up a little bit, and then I'm still playing from the actual hard copy of the game, which is nice. I like hard copies. I always will. I love cover art. I love box art. I like the different case styles. It's just one of those things I've always loved. And when everything was transitioning to digital, I didn't really fully head that way. I have plenty of digital copies of stuff, but generally it's a digital copy that came with the physical copy. So I just started building up the digital collection because the movie came with the code. So I was like, I might as well do this also. And I'll play it through Vudu or Movies Anywhere or stuff like that. But I don't know. I like the hard copies myself. Yeah, Terrascasi. Definitely do a Terrascasi. If you're going to go for it, man. I mean, shit, I'll even link up with you, man. We can play it together. It came, I don't know. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe just because it was the only one of its kind for Star Wars. But when I realized there was a fighting game in Star Wars, I was like, I have to have this. I mean, yeah, man. Hard copies for the win. Absolutely. Phantom Menace, that was a good one. Tomb Raider. Siphon Filter. That's a great game. Siphon Filter and Siphon Filter 2 are fantastic. Parasite Eve, if you're a survival horror fan, that's really good. Yeah, this, man, it's just so good. Absolutely love it. Oh, man. Yeah, it's good to have the backups when you have the digital stuff. I agree. Like, I had a bunch of digital movies that were going through, I think it was Fandango, and then they went away, but they transitioned all their stuff over to Vudu, so I didn't lose anything, but it was one of those things like, do this now, before this date, otherwise you will lose it all. And I was like, well, that would have sucked. No McClunky for you. Yeah, I love this stuff, man. It's just so much fun. I even have the 32X. I got my games back there. Mortal Kombat 2 sitting right behind me. Star Wars. This game was hard. Star Wars Arcade, that's a tough game. Monday Night Raw was always one of my favorites. But I'll definitely do some more streams with some classic games and everything, especially, running it through here. I really like this program, though, Launchbox. It's nice, like, kind of hub for everything. I didn't put everything in here as of yet. You can see, like, the list is kind of short on some of these. But, yeah, and then, if your Wi-Fi, like you're saying, Green Lantern, if your Wi-Fi goes out, at least you have the hard copies. We had a tree come down that went through the power lines. We had no power for a little over a week, and my neighbor was kind enough to let us run an extension cord over to get some power so we could power up like the fridge and keep some things, a few lights running and stuff. And then we hooked up a small little TV, and I had a little DVD player, and we watched stuff. It kept us going. It was enough to keep something running. I was working from my work laptop off of my phone's hotspot. We did what we had to do, but we had plenty to watch because we didn't have to rely on the streaming services. I have tons of movies and shows already. That's good stuff. Absolutely, man. Yeah, let me know when you start doing that. I love, like, when, a bunch of us get together and pop into stuff.